Welcome back, or welcome along, Jayhuahua here. Sunderland on the road to glory, and today's episode is a double header for silverware. It's the FA Cup and the Champions League. Aston Villa and Manchester City. Let's go. Going to go over to the right here. As you can see, we've not moved on at all. We're going to just skim through some of these consecutive Premier Division wins for Sunderland. Yes, we won the league last time out. If you weren't here, where were you? Goal difference yet again. Goal difference twice in 3 years. Once we lost out. Once we have been the benefactors. 99 goals for. So close to that 100 goal mark. 88 points is the most points we've ever got in a Premier League season. City have equalled last season's tally of an 86. Sadly, no cigar. Ben Sesko is going to finish third in the goal scorers charts, but he's going to finish joint top with the captain himself, Razvan Chorian. Razvan, what a servant. Donnarumma has won the Golden Glove with 21 clean sheets. Jude Bellingham is equal first in the assist tally charts with Bernardo Silva and Kylian Mbappe. In other news, Newcastle have gone down. Sunderland manager pleases board with Premier Division win. I'm glad I've finally pleased them. We're now getting a B. 8 games without conceding. Wow. Look at this. Considering we were awful here, we've now not conceded in 8 games. Well, let's see if we can keep that going. Sesko's claimed Football of the Year. Benjamin, fantastic. Haaland gets top goal scorer. De Los Santos, Young Player of the Year. Donnarumma with the Golden Glove. 4 players in Team of the Year. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Nene wants a new contract. He will get a new contract. Fine. So let's go. 4 days' time. Aston Villa. Right. So on the bench, we've got centre back for Larry on the bench. Centre back. Innocenti at full back. David Linden, Sleacher, and De Los Santos to cover these 3, and then Wood and Marco. We need both strikers. Buenaventura has probably kicked his last ball for the club. Velez, sadly, Domingos, and Grayson are going to miss out. Just because I haven't got the space on the bench for them. Antonotti would probably play as a deep line playmaker, but he's injured. Whereas Sander Mass, I mean, he's getting a 7.26. He's not played great the last couple of games. I wonder. Do I then put Bellingham there, Albishi on the box-to-box, and Sleacher, the deep line playmaker? Oh, decisions. Decisions. Team meeting. There we go. Massive match. They come out happier than they went into the meeting, I think. Right, Aston Villa. A very, very beatable team. I mean, everyone's beatable. We're Sunderland. We are currently the best team in Europe for the last 2 years. We are the Champions League winners ×2. And in the final for a 3rd successive year, we are the Premier League winners for the last 2 years. So everyone is beatable. But I'm more confident about beating Villa than I am Man City. We should be winning this trophy. Do not come back empty-handed. Handed. So, Aston Villa versus Sunderland. FA Cup final. We're off. We're still on key highlights. So straight from kick-off, we've got a key highlight. Reina, Luca. Go on. Bellingham. Oh. So close early doors. A bit of encouragement out there. Walter Leonardo. Out wide. Sander Mass. Albishi. Oh, Albishi. Right. Barely a highlight in that first half. I'm going to say that even though I'm not happy with our passing, get them all inspired and motivated. Sander Mass is on a 6.8. Albishi Ben Sesko's on a 6.5. I am going to make a quick change. Sleecher's going to come on, and we are going to play everything through Sleecher, the deep line playmaker. I'm going to leave everything as it is for 15 minutes. Oof. Why is Bellingham so knackered? Bellingham now. Reina. Awful pass. Aston Villa breakaway. Francisco. Reina. Go on, that's yours. Yes, Chiorian gets it now. Sesko. Knock it inside to Sander. Sandermas wants it. Oh, wow. Don't know what happened there, but Lorenzo Lucas skied it over. What's up with Bellingham? Why's he knackered? Sorry. Oh, what's going on? I've moved over here, gang, so you can see what's going on with the team. Sesko's on a 6.4. He's got this highlight to score or assist if he wants to carry on playing in this final. Mine. Over to Wu. Reina. Bellingham. Luca. Jorian. Wu. Albishi. Sandermas. Here we go. Lovely. Sandermas. Oh. Right, that's the end of that highlight. So, both my centre-backs playing poor. Bellingham looks like he's got injured but feels he can shake off the knock. Chorian's poor conditioned. Right, Sesko's coming off for Marco or Jamie Wood. Jamie Wood looks focused, it says. And David Lind. No. Sleecher's coming on, and he's going to be the deep line playmaker. Here come Villa now. Bajrami. Luca nods it away. Reina. Oh, he could have passed that. Jamie Wood was on his bike. Oh, instead we nearly conceded. We're going to go slightly more direct, bit higher tempo. Run at the defence. Bring Sleecher back to be the deep line playmaker on support. Just to fill in there in the hole. Jamie Wood now. Walter Leonardo. Sleecher. He picks it up in that hole. Albishi. Oh, Albishi! That's yours, Wu. Jorian now. The captain. Back to Wu. Sleecher. From the deep roll. Over to Luca. Sandermas. It's in. Jamie Wood! Oh! Deary me! Reina's not playing great. But he's playing the same as Sandermas. Really? Well, no. Albashi's not doing great. Who could play box to box? David Lind? Or do we bring on De Los Santos for Reina? I think De Los Santos. I'm going to put him on Shadow Striker. Not sure if that's going to be the right move. We will see. We will see. Come on, De Los Santos. Do me proud. Encourage. They like the encouragement. With another final on the horizon, we could do with that extra time. We should be recovered by a week's time, though, to be fair. Bajrami now. Lucas Gabriel. Oh. We might not get extra time at the minute. Villa look like they could nick a winner. But it is going to extra time. Don't like what I saw. Oh, Walter Leonardo's now got a knock. Right, so that's the last substitution I can make. De Los Santos on the right. There we go. We're gonna go to our asymmetric. Not been an Arsenal Sunderland final, has it? It's a very tense affair. De Los Santos now. The change of shape might have worked. Jamie Wood. Oh, Yosu Marco sat on the bench. Devastated he's not had the opportunity. De Los Santos in. Luca. Innocenti now. Inside. Tomas. Luca. Innocenti. Wood. Oh, Jamie, get your foot in there. Brilliant from Sleacher. Tony Monet now. Albishi. De Los Santos. Can he thread it? Lorenzo. Sliding challenge. I thought that might be a pen. Fortunately, no. Come on. No. Oh, what is it with this trophy? Why can't we win the FA Cup? Right, we're going to go very attacking. I don't know why I've brought Sander Mass back. Back there. This has to be our highlight. We can't have it their highlight. Well, I suppose it is their highlight, isn't it? Our changes haven't taken effect yet, but please don't concede. Don't let it go to 2. Albishi with a great challenge. Not good enough. Donnarumma, get there. No! Donnarumma! You've been so good all season. Oh, God. The despair. Yes, proceed with the tactical changes. Off the bar from Luca. Not to be. Injury for Churian. Great, he's going to miss the Champions League final now. Throwing a water bottle. Both 2 to 3 days, fine. Jamie Wood sacked his agent. Can we win 3 back-to-back? Can we win back-to-back Champions Leagues? 3 in a row. Albishi is going to get the nod. So with Bellingham. Reina, of course. Sesko and Luca. Can't look past them, really, can you? Do I play Marco? I think that's the team. Okay, there we go. Quick team meeting. You know the one. Not every day you get to play in a cup final. Go out there and give it your best. Buenaventura is getting an opportunity. Is he going to save his Sunderland career? Because despite his best efforts, we did win the league. His best efforts to derail the season. And he's been pretty poor ever since. Here comes Sesko now. He finds someone in the box. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, 6 minutes in, 1-0. Champions League 3 on the way. Come on, Jude. We got a song for Jude. Only the Beatles. I'm not singing that. Too long. Singing along at home. Right. Rayner with the free kick. Jude Bellingham again. The net's glitched out. But 2-0, 2 headers. Would not have put money on Jude Bellingham with 2 headers, but I'll take it. I will take it. He has been a revelation this season. What a player. 150 million well spent. The replay doesn't glitch out with the net. Why couldn't we do this against Aston Villa? How are we winning? How do we win the Champions League so easily? We make such a meal of the league. And the FA Cup. Like last season, we lost in the FA Cup, I think, to Southampton. No disrespect to Southampton, but they're not Sunderland, are they? Like, we just become a different team in the Champions League. Like, no one can play against us. Luca's playing poor. Do you know what? Marco did not get the opportunity in the FA Cup final. So he's going to get the opportunity in the Champions League final. Here comes City, though, straight away at the start of the second half. Mbappe. Bernardo. Can we win the ball back? Not really. Kylian Mbappe waltzes through everyone and puts it in the back of the net. Awful. Awful defending. Going to encourage. They didn't like that. Frustrated. He's motivated. Uninterested. Churian's knackered and booked. Phil Foden now. Erling Haaland, and we have absolutely thrown it away at the start of this second half. What did their manager say to them at half time? They've been berated. Scalvini, what's up with you? Overwhelmed by the feedback. Well, you've just conceded 2 goals, Scalvini. Didn't even realise you were on the pitch the way Haaland just nodded it home. And the way Mbappe waltzed through. Literally waltzed through. Churian! Razvan! That was a right back's finish if I've ever seen one. Rayner now. Awful corner. And this is a City highlight. Oh, they're going to go 3-2 up here. Not with a ball like that. Donnarumma now. We end the highlight, please. Thank you. I didn't mean come straight back with another highlight with them with the ball. Give me a chance to regroup. Declan Rice. Okay, Walter Leonardo's intercepted. Sesko. Marco now. Buenaventura. Wouldn't even know who's on the pitch. But he's got an assist. It's Yosu Marco, the substitute. 3-2. Come on. It's going to pad his stats, innit? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Al-Bashi's not playing very well at all. Sesko's got a knock. He's in. Marco. 4. Offside. Benny Sesko for Jamie Wood then. And Al-Bashi is not playing well. I'm going to bring on Sleecher. That does count. The last action of the game for Sesko is going to be an assist. And Marco's off the bench with 2. 2 goals in the Champions League final from the bench. Kylian Mbappe's been booked. What a final. Rayner to make it 5. He does make it 5! That's it! That's 3 Champions Leagues in a row. And I just don't get it. I would have thought the Champions League would have been such a grind to get to, if I've ever got to it at all. But I won the Champions League before the Premier League. Can't buy the FA Cup. But the Champions League, we just stroll through season after season after season. European competitions, we just win. 2 Europa Conference Leagues. A hat-trick for Yosu Marco in the final. 6-2 now. Man City have just been torn apart. Why can't we have them in the final of the FA Cup? Hat-trick off the bench. And it's a 3rd successive Champions League. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Ooh. Too early. That's what we could do with on FM23. New trophy lifts. New celebrations when they walk off. Make your boys doing a cartwheel, of course. I'm sorry. 0.94 XG. And it was 6-2. Oh, I'd feel a little bit aggrieved if I was City. Very even. Very even stats. Ederson's not had the best of games. Safe to say. Not had the best of games. Oh, achievement unlocked. World renowned. Has our reputation gone up? One of the best ever. And I'm in the Worldwide Hall of Fame. 18th. 1 Club World Championship, 2 Premier Divisions, 2 Carabao Cups, 2 European Super Cups, League One, Champions League 3 times, and 2 Conference Leagues. Oh, Breno! Oh, Breno, thank you so much, Breno. Smiley little man. Oh, we will meet again, Breno. It's a shame you're going to be still playing. We were qualifying for the Champions League. Did we win a Champions League with Breno? He has won the Champions League as Breno. He's a Champions League winner playing for Brighton. Disgusting. Might get him back and make him sit on the bench. Right, I'll sort all them out after. We're just going to go through the end of season review now. Here we go, end of season review. So we had a change of the board changed mid-season. Kirill's gone, so they can't really comment. Signing of the season was Jawad Morello. Got injured. Pleased with the deal to sign him. Wages are too high. Okay, transfers out. Yeah, they're happy. Not happy with Zouaghi leaving. He's a good player, with Zouaghi, but he's already wanted. Arsenal and Atletico Madrid. Oh, God, imagine if he comes back to Arsenal. So, B- for winning the Premier Division. Cool. Oh, a B+ for winning the Champions League. How generous. An A? At all? Any chance? C for reaching the final of the FA Cup. C+ for winning the Carabao Cup. A C for losing the Community Shield. And a C+. So no, not an A to speak of anywhere. Goal of the season was a Jude Bellingham goal. Free kick from Jude Bellingham, should I say. I thought it was going to be Ben Sesko's, but it wasn't. A 6-1 win against Burnley here. And 6-0 against Brentford was our biggest win, which was also where the goal of the season came. The finances, sponsorship. down by by £200,000. Broadcast revenue down by 4 million. Shirt sales, Luca, top of the pile, then Bellingham, Reina, Wu, and Sesko. Nice. How we lined up. So they've decided to put Marco on the right, even though he didn't play there at all this season. Tony Monet didn't play defensive midfield either. So I'm not happy at that. It's just because players, just because the best rated players, really, where they can fit them in. Few manager of the months for me. Donnarumma was a record break with 31 clean sheets. Record transfer fee of 135, which will rise to 154. Player of the season for the fans was Marco. Young player of the season was Scalvini. Signing of the season, Morello, we've already discussed. Goal of the season, Bellingham, yes. Top goal scorer, Benny Sesko, 31. Gio with 17 assists yet again. That's 3 years in a row. He's got the most assists. Lorenzo Luca with 8 player of the matches. Just considering he was injured for about 3.5 months of the season, that's very good going. Razvan, 7.7, highest average rating. And most passes completed per 90 minutes. 86 for Loris Antoniotti. Get him back. Oh, and the NXGN award went to David Lind. Happy days. History in the making. Won all those trophies. And that's that. So we will be back very, very soon. Bit of a transfer roundup. It will just be Wonder Kids, I think, that I will be leaving behind when we sim forward. We've got one more year. It's the final season, the final countdown. Regardless of what happened in today's episode, I wanted to do one more season just because I'm enjoying the save game. I mentioned it earlier in the episode. I want to leave Sunderland in the strongest position possible, financially, Wonder Kid wise, player wise, and then we'll have some fun simulating forward. So this can be the last season where we could potentially win the FA Cup and everything else. So once again, thank you so much for watching and sticking with us through this entire series. Please do like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you're new over here. There's plenty more episodes. We're at episode, what, 78, 79, 80? We're there or thereabouts. We're up there. So many episodes to go back and watch. The highs, the lows. Lots of spoilers because I've given you this episode. Anyway, thanks for watching, gang. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please take care, and I will see you very soon for the final season of Sunderland on their road to glory.